Welcome to the 8-week Quantum Leap Challenge to manifest miracles. And we begin again. Your future self installation. Find yourself a comfortable position and space where you will not be disturbed. Sit up or lie down freely. Do not listen to this while driving or operating heavy machinery. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. We know that deep breathing centers us, helping us receive rather than reason. With every breath, soften and expand. Relax into the space that you are in. Thank you for being here, and congratulations for arriving at day 9. You've traveled deep into abundance, clarity, and self-connection. Now we move into one of the most transformative dimensions of all, and that's love. Today's session is called Releasing Relationship Karma and Calling in Love that Heals You. It means that you're going to rewrite the energetic script of how you love and are loved. Because relationships aren't coincidences, they are mirrors of vibration. As a social being, we are used to having people around us. We need connections to thrive, to feel alive. Even if there has been a point in your time where you've dismissed all relationships, cut them all off because of the way they hurt you, because of the way they let you down. You can always let those go away and make new ones. New ones that align with your new reality. We need them all, friends, family members, old neighbors, or the new ones now. Someone to celebrate with, someone to just clink a glass with, someone to share stories with. As Neville Goddard said, everyone you meet is yourself pushed out. Florence Scovel Shinn taught us that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Love is never missing, it's matching. When you shift your inner frequency, your outer relationships recalibrate. You've seen in the past that every time you came from a space of chaos, you found some temporary respite, and then again those relationships started becoming chaotic. Triggers are what you were worried about. Things that were left unhealed in the past. They will keep on showing up until you heal them. And what better way than this activation to release everything that served its purpose, good or bad, right or wrong. They were all a part of the symphony that was being orchestrated, the symphony of your life. One of my clients used to constantly attract partners who made her feel invisible. She said, "They love me until I start shining." Through her healing, she realized that she had learned to dim her light to keep love. We keep attracting the same experiences until we actually consciously remove them from our being. We did deep work of forgiveness, letting go, reparenting her inner child. 6 months later, when she was ready, she met someone who celebrated her radiance instead of fearing it. So what shifted? Her old patterns told her that if she chose to shine, she would not be accepted. And that same loop was fed into her, whether she was at work, whether she was at home. Even when other people introduced her to someone, eventually the relationship would turn back to the same equation, and she couldn't understand why. And the shift this time did not start by meeting someone new. It started the day she decided that her love no longer required suffering, no longer required validation, no longer required anybody else's approval. That she was born to be who she was and nobody else. She stopped trying to fit in. She spoke her truth, won accolades for her sharings. And that was all that she needed. Florence wrote that perfect self-expression will never be suppressed by another. Nikola Tesla would have said, the moment you raise your vibration, you change your magnetism. Today, we are going to raise that vibration to clear any energetic entanglement, release guilt, any soul contracts, any resentment, and attract relationships that are safe, soulful, aligned, trustful, and supportive. Because you, my love, are love. You've given love, and hence you should receive only love. You've given trust, and hence you should receive a lot of trust. But remember, we live in this beautiful universe that is very fair. Because you've asked for trust, you will be tested. You will meet the wrong people where your trust will be tested. Also, just so that you can also value the right people when they walk into your life. Before love heals you, it must feel safe in your nervous system. Safety is love's first frequency. As you breathe, imagine your body as a symphony of sensations. Wherever there's tightness, maybe your chest, stomach, or throat, that's all the old story trying to protect you, making you feel uncomfortable. But remember, the most astonishing healing happens when you embrace the uncertain, when you embrace the uncomfortable. You're not broken, you're buffering. And now we'll release these emotions and all the residual emotions that have been there within you, so that your heart can return to its original rhythm, the rhythm of trust. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for 5 seconds. Exhale fully, letting the air carry out the energy of the past. Repeat this one more time. Let's take a deep breath. And hold it for 5 seconds. And release. Exhale. As you do this, imagine yourself standing in a circle of rose gold light. That pinkish hue. Around you, the faces of everyone that has shaped your emotional story so far. Your family, parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, uncles, aunts, neighbors, friends, lovers, mentors, even those who hurt you, especially those who hurt you, your colleagues, acquaintances maybe. Call on to each of them and energetically release them from your regrets and resentments, expectations that you couldn't meet, or in turn forgive yourself for not meeting their expectations. There's no space for guilt or shame in this. Everybody was just playing their part while you were playing yours. Begin by forgiving yourself first for holding on to this weight of these expectations. The pain, the anguish of not being able to say it, for not being able to speak your truth to them, for not being able to say no when you really wanted to, for denying yourself. For all the frustration, for all the restlessness, the helplessness, having held on to it, the what ifs, or what could I have said moments, let them all just go. You've been holding on to them for a really, really long time. You don't need to judge them. You're only here to release the energetic cords that keep you repeating their lessons. Remember, you will only need to do this once and then it's done. You will need to do a little bit of deep work, especially with your parents, siblings, or someone who has, your caregivers, if you were raised by one. And as you work on this, you can go ahead and write them a letter of how you felt, how their decisions shaped you, what was it that they did, and how it has paid back today. What did that make you? So start with gratitude first. Grateful for the learning only they could have delivered as per your soul contract. Thank them for delivering it in the best way that you could absorb it, that you could absorb the lessons. Through the days that follow, I would encourage you to do a 10-minute repetitive cycles of Ho'oponopono prayer for each one of them. This will help you release them from your old field, clearing and making way for their healing while you heal too. Ho'oponopono has amazing healing powers for the person who you chant it for, and also for yourself. So if there's someone you see from your past who is ill or suffering, go ahead and chant the cycle of Ho'oponopono for 10 to 11 minutes each as a prayer for them, and you will see miraculous results either in their recovery or the aches and pains that they are going through. All that you need to do is sit down, take their name, and just say with your hand on your heart, go ahead and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. You will experience multiple things. You will see relationships begin to heal with your siblings or your parents or your partner or your children. Bonds become stronger. Or if your entanglement was supposed to teach you something due to soul contracts and your lessons are done, they may just choose to leave because the work is all done. Visualize gentle beams of light connecting you to each one of these people. Call them one by one. Thin threads of emotions, expectations, attachment is what you will see. One by one, breathe in love. And as you exhale, those cords dissolve into white light of the universal cosmos. Whisper softly, I thank you. I'm grateful for the lessons I learned. I set you free. And in doing so, I free myself. Go with love. Grow with love. This intent is very important, and it plays an amazingly vital role in the process of healing your relationships, because when you lay out an intention and that person actually grows because of this, you're choosing to be the bigger person, that's one, but you're setting out an intention in motion in the universe of growth, of success, of goodness. And as is the law of cause and effect, what you give, you are going to get it back. The most successful people in the world are the givers. The more you give, multifold, it comes back to you in your life multifold. Even in your worst scenarios, if you can still give away a little bit, your time, your energy, your intention, your prayer, anything, food, water, groceries, what have you. The day you start putting yourself in the position of a giver, you will no longer have the need to be the seeker. Your position will shift automatically overnight. So keep calling on to each and every person and repeat, thank you. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for teaching me the lessons that nobody else could have. I set you free, and in doing so, I free myself. Go with love, grow with love. Keep repeating this with every person. And see all those cords dissolve. Take a deep breath. Do it one more time. Breathe in love. And as you exhale, those cords dissolve into white light. Whisper, thank you. I'm so grateful for the lessons that nobody else could have ever taught me. I set you free. And in doing so, I free myself. Go with love, grow with love. Experience how the space around you becomes lighter, your field expanding, your chest opening, your heart beginning to hum again. I have experienced people heal even when they are far apart. Trust emerges in relationships, finding support and help from unknown resources. For no particular reason, someone just stepping forward to root for you, someone there to cheer for you, someone making space for you on the bus or on the train, someone acknowledging your work and appreciating you for just being there. And in the process, you experience feeling lighter, like a weight has been lifted. If you check for any signs of any kind of weight in your mind, in your body, in your chest, you will find none. When you're done letting go all of them, forgiving yourself for all of those experiences, for holding on to these things for so long. And that is the shift that we are talking about. That is the vessel making space for what is to come, new relationships, new dynamics of those connections, new conversations. Now imagine your heart as a vast room, open windows, sunlight and breeze. From across the horizon, someone walks towards you. They are the embodiment of love that matches your healed frequency. Calm, grounded, joyful, emotionally fluent. They may be your future partner, your current one renewed, or even the version of you who knows unconditional love now. As they approach you, you feel warmth spread all across your body. This is the state of union, your energetic embodiment with your soul and with love itself, the love that you so represent. And say this to yourself: I am love in form. I attract love that celebrates me. I am whole, therefore I magnetize wholeness. You're not calling anyone in, you're just calling yourself up, reminding yourself of the divine being that you are, a blessed soul of the universe, the most cherished and the most loved one. Experience the joy, the peace, the contentment this process brings you. There's no separation in divine mind. Love comes to me in perfect ways under grace. Let this truth ripple through the energy field. Your subconscious now updates its love language, from proving to allowing, from chasing to choosing. Feel your heart growing luminous, vibrating at the same frequency as compassion, laughter, and peace. Visualize the triad, energy, frequency, and vibration spinning as orbs above your heart. Each orb carries a layer of relational intelligence, energy of attraction, frequency of harmony, vibration of reciprocity. As all of these merge, a beam of rose gold light flows outward, touching everyone you love and everyone yet to arrive. It doesn't demand, it simply invites. Love is not a pursuit, it's polarity. It's your energy remembering that giving and receiving are the same current flowing in two different directions. Another client of mine, Nikhil, hadn't spoken to his dad in years. He said, "We are both too stubborn. The apple doesn't fall too far off from the tree," is what he said. During a session like this, he imagined sending golden light to his father without expectations. Within the week, his father texted, "Let's talk." That's how frequency works. When you shift your internal signal, the external must eventually align. You don't have to believe, you just have to feel it. Forgiveness doesn't condone the past, it closes the loop so energy can flow again. Now imagine yourself living as love, not sentimental love, but the vibrational grace. The way you speak, the way you listen, the way you walk into a room and people feel peace without knowing why. Repeat this to yourself, remind this. My energy is a sanctuary. My love heals silently. My presence invites safety. My heart radiates peace, and peace returns to me multiplied. Your entire energy field now pulses with harmony. You have become the love you seek. See yourself a week from now. See yourself 6 months from now. Observe the relationships around you, calm, honest, playful, trusting. Look at yourself, radiant, confident, and deeply loved. As you move on into the timeline a year from now, you're not working for connection, you're flowing in it. Every interaction reflects your healed frequency. Remember, I am a magnet for love that mirrors my wholeness. I forgive the past and open to love that feels like home. I'm surrounded by souls who meet me in truth. This is not visualization, this is your energetic command, your activation into love. Revel in it. Whenever you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. Place a hand on your heart and whisper, "I forgive myself for ever believing I had to earn love. I allow love to come to me easily and fully. I am worthy of love that stays." Let the tears flow if they do. They are just the nervous system releasing what the soul has outgrown. The light around you strengthens. The rose gold turns to soft white, a feel of grace, sealing, and healing. Begin to return to your body, to your room. Feel the surface beneath you. Notice your breath becoming natural, your heartbeat steady, your body calm. You have released relationship karma and reinstalled the frequency of love. When you open your eyes, the world will feel softer because you're seeing it through the heart of wholeness. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Open your eyes whenever you're ready. This process of energetic cord cutting helps you release a lot of your past programming. The best thing to do during these few days that follow is hydrate yourself, keep yourself grounded, walk over glass if you need to. Be easy on yourself. Be proud of yourself for taking this step to activate and recode the new frequency within you, to welcome relationships that are fulfilling, nurturing, and fun. You are love in motion. You are the prayer that love has been trying to answer. And as you move through your day, remember, you never attract what you want, you attract what you are. So be love, be light, be grace, be peace, and love will have no choice but to find you again and again. Welcome to the frequency of healed love. Welcome to day 9 of our 8-week challenge.